Okay, let's talk about Angels of Death. Okay, first of all, I have to give credit to the series. Like, it does a great job in building atmosphere. Now, in anime, obviously, jump scare. When it comes to horror anime, jump scare isn't that important in anime. It's about the creepy atmosphere, about how much can you creep a person out. Obviously, in movies and everything, we see that jump scares are important, but what I'm liking is your an anime is like horror doesn't mean that you need your necessary need is jump scare. It's all it can also be a creepy atmosphere, or it can also be the intent of murder and anything like gore and everything. So yeah, it was pretty well done this episode. Again, I have to give Angels of Death credit for making a good horror anime and something that is actually not cringy. Because it's I love the RPG game. Okay, I'll be honest here. Angels of Death RPG game was amazing, but this is just good. Like, it's just so well done, and like they aren't even skipping anything important. They're like they're just going all in. They are not skipping anything important. That's what main factor of the series is, because a lot of series that are adapted from a game tend to skip a lot of things. This series isn't doing that, and I'm liking that. I'm actually liking that because it's straight up going from what the game does, like finding stuff and going in the hole and everything. Yes, that the game, it's in the game, and I have been through that. And if you guys don't trust me, I got my playlist. You guys can check it out. It was a pretty bad gameplay, but I would still say that Angel of Death was a fun game. Now, this episode was more focused on the certain floor they are on, because you see this floor has all these graves and everything, and you see that you question, the first thing you question is, wait, why are we in the gravestone, and what is this weird atmosphere? And yes, this is a real life place. I mean, not a real life like in real life, but an anime real life place, meaning that it's not controlled by some demonic possessions or some satanic ritual or something like that. No, no. This is like Outlaws. This is actually a mental asylum. So yeah, it's like, whoa, wait, what? Really? That happened? What? So to begin with, this floor, it has a lot of grays, and I also like how they added the sound effect of the creepy doll laughing sound effect that's in every single game. But what I really like about this is how it's used. It's used to make the atmosphere creepy, and I don't mind it at all. It actually makes the atmosphere creepy. And somebody who has played the game, I wouldn't feel that fear because I already know where the jump scares and everything are. So I'm kind of not in the I'm kind of not scared to watch this anime because I already been through the game and I've seen all the jump scares necessary to be seen. So yeah, mostly there aren't many jump scares. It's all about creepy atmosphere. But yeah, there are some jump scares here and there. Now, I don't know if they'll do it in anime, jump scares in anime. That will be weird to see because I haven't seen an anime which has scared me. So it'll be fun if this actually scares me. I'm be honest here. If this anime scares me, it'll actually be fun. Because again, I haven't seen any anime that has scared me. Yes, I watched Igarashi and other. I've even watched who's that one anime? I forgot. What was it called? I think so it was Shiki. I think so that's what it was called. I forgot the name of the anime, but there are some good horror animes that I've watched, and it none of those scared me really. It's more about how much gore can you put in this horror. It is certain how much creep factor and gore can you put in this certain anime. That's all I've seen. But yeah, we also get to look into Zack's personality, how he gets into maniac mode. And yes, that is Zack's maniac mode, meaning that he if he is out of control, he's in rage, he'll just destroy everything. That's basically how it goes. And we see he destroys all the graves and everything, and the grave falls and they kind of hits on the button, the opening of this stuff, opening the door to another place, and we'll this is also Zack's. We also get a kind of a Zack story. backstory, not a complete one, and I'm not going to spoil a complete one, but it's like Zack was born in an illegal, basically he was treated in an illegal orphanage. That's basically what Zack's backstory so far is, but there's more to it. That's not the end of it. There's more to it, and so goes for Rachel. Rachel so far is a bland character. We have got insights on Zack so much that we feel like Rachel is a bland character, and that makes sense why Rachel is a bland character for the setup that they're going for. You guys will understand why it makes sense for her to be bland right now, because there's a lot of setup for the stuff that's going to happen in future and what Rachel is going to do in future. There's a lot of setup to that. So yeah, there's a reason to why Rachel is such a bland character as of right now in 2 episodes in, because of the future setups. So yeah, all over. We also get to see the floor boss. Yeah, we also get to see the floor boss, the pumpkin guy. Yes, he's the floor boss. He is actually the floor boss. And yes, I'm not joking. He's actually the floor boss. We also get a glimpse of a lot of bosses. If you guys are not into spoilers, I would recommend you guys skip the opening, because the opening kind of spoils a lot of things. For example, the main villain, the stuff and everything. Like, I recommend you skip the opening, because it's kind of indicates a lot of spoiler. There's a lot of spoiler in the opening, and it kind of indicates on what the story is going to be about. So yeah, I recommend you skip the opening. So yeah, that's all I really to speak about in this episode. So gotta be honest here, liking the anime so far. The anime adaptation is pretty good so far. Let me know what you think about the anime adaptation so far, 2 episodes in, because I'm liking it, and I'll be honest here, somebody who loves watching horror movies, I think so. This is a pretty good creepy build up. So yeah, let me know what you think about this episode. I'll see you next video. As always, peace.